Hi guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. So it is Tuesday afternoon. I meant to start the vlog yesterday. That just didn't happen, but it's finally time to start it today. Let's chat. This week is a little all over the place. I go back to work tomorrow after my week of suspension from being short on my money at work, which I explained more in depth in last week's vlog. That will be linked on the screen. That ends today. I'll be going back to work tomorrow, which will be nice because this past week it's been very boring. I had nothing to do, so that is that. My summer course for college started yesterday, Monday, and that's going really well. The next 5 weeks are going to be very work heavy. If I could show you guys my academic planner right now, you would see there's a lot of stuff going on because it is such a short semester. But that is that, so that'll be taking up a lot of my time when I'm not at work. I'll be doing stuff for that, and that's really about it. I don't think there's anything else going on this week that I can think of. As far as reading, I would like to read at least 2 books this week if possible. The first one of those is the one I'm currently reading, and that is It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson. This is his second short story essay collection about his life. If you guys don't know who Shane Dawson is, I'll link his channel down below. He is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. I adore his content, and I read his first short story collection, essay collection, whatever you want to call it, last year in 2019. It was my first read of 2019, and I really enjoyed it. I am 70 pages into this. It's very, very short. It's literally just over 200 pages. So I think I'm going to try to finish this today. I'm really enjoying it so far. The first essay that is in this collection I think was a really great read for Pride Month because Shane is bisexual, and he kind of opens up a lot about that in that first story. So again, really enjoying this. Hopefully I can finish it at least today, if not tomorrow. And then after that, I don't know what I want to read next. I'm thinking I want to pick up Wicked As You Wish by Rin Chapeko. This was an arc I got in my December 2019 Fairy Loot, and I have been really excited to read it ever since. However, there is also a readathon going on this week. I didn't make a TBR for it because it is the week-long Visit Hogsmeade edition of the Magical Readathon, and everything with J.K. Rowling came out around that time, so I didn't make a TBR, but I am participating in that. I do have a TBR, which I'll show you guys at some point this week. That started yesterday. It ends on Saturday or Sunday, the 28th. So we'll see if I can pick up any of the books in that TBR. Anyways, that is my update. That's the intro to the vlog, and I will see you guys hopefully later with a reading update. Hi guys, happy Thursday. So I think the last time I checked in was on Tuesday, so it's been a couple days. I do have a reading update for you guys, and I do have a book to show you that I got in the mail yesterday, so I'm just grabbing both of them. The past 2 days haven't been too eventful. I have been back at work, which has been nice. I have been doing stuff for my class, for summer course, and playing video games and watching Avatar, and doing some reading. So that's about it. So I am now a little over 130 pages into It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson. Now I'm over halfway through it. I'm going to try to finish this tonight. Now I did want to address something because I know I might get questions about this because I have mentioned how much of a fan I am of Shane in the past. If you guys are on Twitter, you might have seen the drama surrounding Shane that came out this past weekend, and I am still processing it because, again, Shane, I've kind of explained this in videos before, I have never connected with a single YouTuber more than I have with Shane. Again, he's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, and I agree completely with what he did this past weekend, or he has done in the past, but came out especially this past weekend, is completely wrong. You should never use blackface, and that's awful. So what I plan on doing, I have both of his books. I Hate Myself on my shelves as well. I am going to unhaul both of these right after I finish reading this one, which makes me really sad because I really love these short story collections, but again, it's just one step to, show my support for the Black Lives Matter movement. So I unhauled both of these. As far as any other stuff I own from Shane, I do have most of the Conspiracy collection. I have both palettes. I literally have the main palette right here. And I don't support Jeffree Star anymore. I will say that. I know I mentioned
few vlogs ago that I did want to buy the new palette. I'm not going to do that anymore. I am going to keep the makeup I have because I spent a lot of money on that.
Hi guys, happy Saturday. So it is currently 10:30 at night. Let's check in. I have finished a book since I last checked in. I finished It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson. I no longer have my copy of this book, which I'll explain in a second, unless you guys follow me on Twitter at evilqueenbooks, link down below. You would already know what happened, but I will address this again in a second. So I originally gave this 5 stars, but I have decided to change my rating on Goodreads from 5 stars to no rating. And that is because of what happened this past week, when the week after you guys are seeing this, with Shane and all the controversy that has come out about him. I did address this on Twitter. Again, the link is down below to my Twitter, and the pinned tweet is where I address this whole thing. So I'm not going to go into too much detail here. I will again address it in my wrap up. But I admired Shane for many, many, many years. He is one of the reasons I joined YouTube in the first place back in 2010. I had a personal channel that, again, him and Smosh inspired me to start. And without Shane and Smosh, I don't know if I'd be doing YouTube at this point. And again, I hope you guys can hear me okay. My air conditioner just turned on. And what came out about Shane Dawson this past week is unforgivable. And I am going to say this here, and again, it's linked on my Twitter as well. I am no longer associating myself with his channel. I have gotten rid of both the books I own by him. I have gotten rid of most of my merch. The only stuff that I am keeping, at least for the time being, is the conspiracy collection, the makeup, because I do want to use that up, but afterwards I will be getting rid of it. You guys will no longer see it. I will not be mentioning Shane on this channel. I am of a firm belief that people can change over time. I really hope that does happen with Shane. I really, really do. I want to give him a chance, but again, at this point in time, I can't do that. I just can't. So I want to apologize to everybody who was affected by his past actions, and I'm sorry that I have defended them in the past. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at Shane. And it's something that I hope to God none of my favorite YouTubers ever do again. And again, I'm sorry for defending his actions and supporting him. That's, again, my whole opinion on this whole situation. Again, no longer associating myself with him except for the makeup. I don't support Jeffree Star either. I didn't know about the controversy surrounding Jeffree before I watched the whole Shane Dawson series last year. And after I bought the makeup, I didn't even know what was going on with him. I don't support Jeffree Star either. I know I mentioned in a few vlogs back that I did want to buy his newest palette, which was the cremated palette, which I still love the look of that palette. I'll be 100% honest with you guys, but I'm not associating myself with him anymore. So that is that. I hope you guys understand. Thank you for listening. Again, if you want my full thoughts, the link to the Twitter post is down below. And that is my update. It's been a very hard couple of days with what has been going on with Shane, because again, he was such an inspiration for me for a very, very long time. And again, I do credit him with inspiring me to create a YouTube channel in the first place. So that is that. That is my update. I will see you guys tomorrow.